So my goal is to make my dreams come true. And to do that, it takes a few things. For one, we have to talk about what my dreams actually are. And my dreams are to eventually be like an IT director or something at a company, or, you know, start my own business, or do music and teach people music and be on YouTube and make projects and all this other stuff. So basically kind of doing a little hodgepodge of everything, because I figured out that my dreams are not linear. They're not a set goal. I have multiple goals that kind of cross over each other because I need that to have like a thought on how my life is going to go and what I want to do. So the first thing is to make my dreams come true. And to do that will require a few things. Number one is financial freedom. Number two is the goal I'm doing right now, which is making a video every day and, you know, making music, getting people to listen to my music, getting the 10 million streams on Spotify, which is the goal I have for the next year. And I think about all of these things because I think about why they're important. And today, it's a shorter video today because my girlfriend's birthday was today and we spent a lot of time having fun and doing that stuff. But now I'm just reflecting and contemplating and thinking about what the point of it all is. And the point of it is to prove to myself that I can, you know, be in my late 20s, figure out what I want to do at this point in time. I wasn't one of the people who was in college who knew exactly what I wanted to do. It took me a while and I cycled some majors until I landed on philosophy and IT. And so it took me a while to do that. But I want to prove that you can make music with a low budget and you can teach yourself production. Even if you have an instrument background or a singing background, you can teach yourself that stuff. You can get to that point. I also want to prove that you can make music from a bedroom and do well. I know many have proved that, but especially working as many jobs as I am, I want to be able to be a well-rounded person. I want to be like a Renaissance person, like who knows a lot, tries a lot, does a lot. I want to learn languages. I want to learn more in IT. I want to get to the point where music is just popping. I can make music and make videos and have a good time that way. So that's kind of my goals. And the way I'm gonna get there is through a few things. Number one is practicing music and actually making music and, you know, building my social media and getting people to find it, making these videos every day. Proves to myself consistency is key, because I've seen steady growth making a video every day. Not necessarily in terms of it being viral off the bat and that working and having a bunch of people follow you off that one viral thing. I want people to find my personality and follow from that. And so my change and theme and kind of plan to attack for like social media is to be consistent and to not worry about the numbers and to not worry about the algorithm, to post, because some of it's just luck and some of it's not. Like, you can post consistently and that one video might go off, but I want them to steadily get higher and higher and people find my personality, my videos, my music, and they vibe with it. Another thing is I changed the name of this YouTube video, or like YouTube channel, to the North Dakota Project, because my artist name is North Dakota and my page was called North Dakota, which insinuates that it was just like music stuff. And I wanted it to be clear that this is like a project channel of experiments and things that I'm doing, challenges, all that type of stuff. And it's a little different than North Dakota, because North Dakota is a musician. I know I'm talking about myself in like the third person, but North Dakota to me is like the musician, the, you know, personality, all that stuff. And then the North Dakota Project is all the stuff that encompasses me as a person, not just North, but Mac. And I think it was just a little distinction I wanted to personally make. I know people may not care, but it's just something I want to do. And so, not worry about the algorithm, not worry about any of that. Just worry about consistently posting, being, you know, forward, testing things out, experimenting, trying different editing styles, and being okay with videos being less edited like this or more edited like my others. And doing the one video every day, your challenge has proven to me that people actually like this type of stuff, because it's a little different than how YouTube has been. And so that has been a goal of mine, was to become, you know, well-versed in YouTube, even if it means that I never hit 100,000 subscribers or whatever. But like having people, talking to people, and doing that kind of stuff, and being able to make videos. And this has been something that I've wanted to do since I was young, and I just was too scared to, or I prioritized other things like video games and music and trying to get into esports and stuff. And so that's one of my goals. And it's changed a lot since high school, because before I wanted to do esports and do music and kind of live this really fast type paced life. But now I want to have, I think the double life that I have now with corporate and music is good, but I want to get even farther. And so I say being an IT director because I think I would be good at it. I think I'd be a good leader. But I also say music because I love music and I love making music, and I want to keep being North Dakota. And so I'm trying to figure out this way to be able to do both. And that's my goal moving forward, especially with this channel and everything else. I want to make videos, I want to make music, but I also want to do IT. I like it and I think I'm good at it. And so those two things kind of together makes it hard for me to pick one. And I figure, why should you? You know, people get bored of one thing and they test out another and they have career changes and they do all this stuff. And I figure it can't be too bad to dual wield what I'm doing right now. So that's kind of my main goal. And figuring this out in my late 20s, well, mid to late 20s, feels kind of weird because it feels like I figured it out late, but it's not, because I'm still young, still got time. And even if I wasn't, it's okay to have a career change and do different things. And so that's my main goal, really. And I want to get my music into a movie or a video game. I want to talk that into, manifest that, because I think I've had it in an independent movie before, but I really want to get my music into a video game. I think it fits video games well. And I want to, you know, make a name for myself in the electronic music community. And so those are kind of the goals that I have, and why I'm doing this experiment and consistency challenge in the first place, to talk about those goals, show you the behind the scenes, show you what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, show you that even if I got a lot going on or I'm in a weird place like a hotel room or whatever, I still do these things, and I'm still gonna keep doing these things, and hopefully it sticks. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow.